Yes, such is the reality of streaming on too many damned characters, is that you turn on the game and you just have no idea where you are. And you're just like, what was I doing? And where am I? And why am I here? And it's like, okay, I know I was in Orgrimmar. I know that there was something going on related to finding a guy's wife. It's like, but what else was I doing? Do I take the Wind Rider? I think I do. We'll head over there. It's just so many things to remember across 4 characters, which I should probably put my foot down. I should probably put my foot down and stop there and just be like, okay, 4 characters is a lot. Maybe I shouldn't have 5. But I'm not sure. It's just... It's a lot of skill rotations to remember. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Over here anyway, Golden Doodle Pup. Hello and thanks for being here. I have too many characters. There's so much to remember. I have to stop at 4 characters. And if I want a 5th character, I've got to trade one off. That's my current thinking right now. Right now, where can I fly to? We have nothing here in Orgrimmar. In Greater Orgrimmar, I guess it'll be called. We have a lot here in the Barrens. And where can we fly to? Oh, you guys can't see my map? I'll fix that. There you go. Hello, hello. This is the mage. No, it's not a mage. This is a warlock, CC. This is a warlock. Oh, thank you. This is a warlock. We have wandered this path so many times and not found the Aeon Swift Rider. They have just not populated. I thought we did Lakotamani. I got a quest from killing it, but for some reason, Questy still has that on my list. Maybe perhaps I did something wrong. I turned in, there was a quest item right here for Lakotamani that I turned in, so... Oh no, there it is again. The hoof of Lakotamani is a symbol of the strength of the great Kodo. Bring the hoof to Jorn. Okay. Aha, see? There's always something you haven't done. There's always something you haven't done. Let's see. Raptor, Lieutenant, Raptor. That seems easy, but it's a lower level quest. There's an egg hunt? So I guess we're going to Camp Tarajo and heading south. Sounds good enough to me. Better than analysis paralysis. Let's make it happen. Are you the lady? No, you're just a grunt. I can't see. This is him? He's crowded. Camp Tarajo. There you go. 2 silver. That's not too bad of price. Not too bad a price. I can live with that. I can live with that. Yeah, so I've been doing a little research on WoW and, you know, World of Warcraft streaming and viewership and all that. And for the past week, it has been so slow. Not for me, but in general. WoW has just had, like, no viewers. And I'm like, what's going on? I don't even get it. You know, if you look at Perp, you know, right now it should be peak viewership. There's only 28,000 people in the whole world watching World of Warcraft right now. So I'm like, 28,000 is nothing for this game. There are millions of players. So what the fuck is going on? You know, when a game like Path of Exile 2 has 50,000, like almost double World of Warcraft, something's up. You know, something is going on there. Escape from Tarkov has almost as many, obscure game, but it has some powerful streamers. They're not on right now. Burnt Peanut is not live right now. And Escape from Tarkov, an obscure game that most people wouldn't even enjoy playing, has almost as many viewers as World of Warcraft. So what's going on? Yeah, retail and classic do have their own, but classic doesn't even register right now. Like, it's not even in a top, Diablo 4 is showing, and that only has 700 people watching currently because nobody watches that game stream. So, here, I'll tell you if I could find it, but I'm not sure that you can. Yeah, it doesn't even come up. But yeah, you're right. There is also WoW Classic. But look, I'm on row 5 here, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's not even on the top 70 streams. Like, there's less than 1,000 people watching WoW Classic right now, Landon. So, Moonman says, hey, I enjoy it. 4,000 hours of my life are on Tarkov. Yeah, but you're a rare individual. Surely you understand that about yourself by now, Moonman. You're in the stark minority of people who enjoy Tarkov. Most people play Tarkov and they go, what the fuck is this game? I don't like this. I go in here, I leave with nothing, I get killed. This sucks. So, But the point of the whole conversation wasn't that there are 0 people who like Tarkov. The point is that there are way more people who like World of Warcraft than who like Tarkov, but no one's watching the game right now. Now, there's a few reasons. Like, League of Legends has 155,000 viewers right now, okay? So, and Warcraft has 28,000. Grand Theft Auto 5, 108,000 viewers. Valorant has 63,000. Dota has 60,000. So, like, look at the MOBA watching right now. Like, 155 and 59. There's like 200 plus thousand people right now watching MOBAs. Where are the World of Warcraft people? Well, I think I came to a conclusion. I just think, one, you have a big Counter-Strike. You have the majors going on. No, Landon, it was very unpopular then, too. This is my point. I know that WoW is a popular game. But over the past week and a half, it has not been popular, period. This isn't up for debate. I already did the research. I've been monitoring this very closely. As a streamer, it's very important to me to understand this. It's not been popular. It's been sucking farts, okay? So let me just tell you, that's the situation that we're in. What's up, Uligan Han? However, Counter-Strike has majors going on. So anybody who plays both WoW and Counter-Strike, right now there are the pro matches going on right now. So anybody who's a 2-game player for 2 of the biggest games in the world, the biggest FPS in the world, and the biggest MMORPG in the world, they're not watching World of Warcraft because nothing's going on in World of Warcraft. That's number 1. Number 2... as my chat was telling me last night, Amatz, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. First follow of the stream. Only been live for 8 minutes.
Oh.
Lakota Money. Carolina, when you approached, I saw a new power in your stride. Tell me, has your spirit met with the great Lakota Money? Lakota Money is called Earthshaker in our language, and his steps are like gathered thunder. He is with you now, and his courage mingles with yours. Together there is no conflict you cannot face. Walk tall, Carolina. Walk tall, Earthshaker. Alright, you kill something and take its power. Very old tribalist mentality, but a very popular and common one among humans. Apparently the Tauren are very similar in that regard. The second thing going on with WoW is not that it's 25 years old. That's not a factor. What's up, Mike? It doesn't matter. It's still very popular to watch streaming. It's just not popular to watch streaming this week. And the reason that I came to the conclusion with my other viewers last night is that all my viewers who play WoW Modern, which is the, probably more than 10 times more popular than WoW Classic, is WoW Modern, WoW Retail, WoW Midnight, right? So they're all done. All the content that came out for WoW Midnight that they paid for and that had updated. What was that update? I don't remember when it was. But it was long enough ago that they're done. That they did all the raids, they did all the dungeons. People already got the world's first for anything that there is to get a world's first for. And as such, there's not anything left for anyone to do. So, obviously for new players, there's a billion things left for them to do, such as players like myself. But that's just the reality. So, there is a new update coming out on the 16th of June, which is in what? Less than a week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. When that update comes out, Punisher Jeep said, yeah, major update. When that comes out, I'm on Dream Scythe, by the way. Welcome, Brianna. Archived Life. No, it's not that. Archived Life says it's because we're playing. TikTok is downtime between dungeons. It's not that. Again, I monitor. Listen, this is my chosen career path. I treat it like a business. I take it extremely seriously. It's not for any of those reasons. It's just that people aren't watching the game be streamed. There are other things they'd rather be doing. They're not playing. You, the diehards, and that's not an insult. I'm a diehard in many games. You're still playing. Okay. But unfortunately, the majority of players are not still playing. And they will be back next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, the viewership will climb. Not of my stream necessarily. You know, my stream could be a grotesque failure for all we know. But of the popular WoW streams, and hopefully mine as well. But for the next 5 days, WoW is a fucking dead zone. I am playing the Burning Crusade right now, which kind of transcends those viewers and transcends those players. I'm enjoying it. It's very slow paced. It apparently does not have the viewership, not even close, that WoW Modern has. I hope this Thunderhead doesn't come get me because I was ill prepared for this battle. I just put the wrong curse on, wrong keybinds. I have to do something else here. He's very weak, so I'm just worried about the Thunderheads fucking me up. Maybe I'll get a soul stone out of him if I can kill him. Maybe I can't kill him and then I'll fear him suddenly getting powerful. I could have killed him. Let me just make a soul stone. Health stone, excuse me. And he died. There you go. Hey K12, hello, hello. Yeah, when this new season comes out, the game's viewership is going to change in a major way. Till then, we're in a lull. Pro tip for newcomers to WoW: beat Alliance. Listen, you know damned well I've got Alliance characters in addition to this Warlock. We have a TBC Dream Scythe Alliance guild and a TBC Dream Scythe Horde guild. We've got Modern Alliance guild and Horde guild with housing. So we're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're testing it, a little bit of this and a little bit of that, a little bit of everything. Gonna have to. Do I have to actually, like, I was gonna say drink water. Do I even have water? I don't. Because I guess I could just, you know, do the old life tap. Sean Kime, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Third follower of the day. Who is number 2? Punisher Jeep, thank you very much. Ori Miraz wants to speak to my manager. I am the manager, bitch. Alright, they're a swarm now, and I'm dying. Well, this is a fucking weird creep I've never dealt with before. Holy shit. What the fuck is this? This is crazy. This is crazy. I've never experienced this. They have 1 health, and I was neglecting to kill them. Oh my god. And they were each doing a DPS. I was getting fried. I should have done that rain of fire right away. Holy cannolis. I'm getting my ass whooped today. I'm off to a bad start. I have bandages. I should use them every now and then. That Loey 90. Thank you for the heart me and 20 go populars. Riley, thank you for a heart me and divine fingers. Haven't played this game since I was 16. I wouldn't even know where to begin. Mac Duty, a lot has changed. You don't look anywhere near 16 years old. Ori Miraz, why'd you take a break? Thank you, Brooke. Appreciate the compliment of the war paint. Alliance players do in fact have the biggest members and most amount of money and best looks ever. Bruh. Bruh. Usually it's Horde people who talk like that. It's a new type of Alliance member we're meeting today. Retail WoW isn't even Warcraft, it's Wokecraft. No, you're wrong. Try again, James. Try again. That couldn't be further from the truth. I've heard that said by people a lot. People who heard that said by someone else and then decide to repeat it over and over, trying to will that to be the reality. There's like so few things about WoW Modern that are Wokecraft. So few. And it's just an oft-repeated lie. And how do I know? I play both. So you can't fucking trick me into thinking that the games are as different spiritually as you're saying they are. Love hearing people just shut down conservative old heads. Listen, there are a couple of silly things that they did in the name of, what's the word? Visibility, or what's that other word? Like, diversity, equity, and inclusion, like within the game characters. For example, I thought it was very silly that the leader of the Centaur in Dragonflight spoke American Sign Language and had an interpreter. Like, that was like, I was like, okay, you know, odds of that are very, very low. You know, you're doing that so that there is an American Sign Language speaking character in hopes that real human beings on the real planet Earth who speak American Sign Language will feel represented. But those people aren't even looking for representation from some, you know, side character in the fucking Centaur. They just don't care, you know. But the reality is, the games are so similar. People told me, oh, it's Wokecraft, it's not Warcraft, there's way less war, you know, there's a truce between Alliance and Horde and blah, blah, blah. And then, like, you know, I'm doing missions where, like, the lore is that people are being slaughtered in the streets, and you know, it's like, what are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? You're just, you know... Did that count as my two things? Am I done with these eggs? Sorry. Gotta be a little bit of an ADHD boy. Not that I have that diagnosis. I think I finished getting these eggs, so... Yeah, the Ashenvale hunt? I don't know. No, I need more. It says I only have 1 out of 12. Do I have to let them hatch? What the fuck is this quest? They don't even show the drop rate. That was odd. So anyway, there's still tons of war going on in Warcraft Modern. And in all the expansions, there's tons of horrible shit happening. There's civil wars breaking out. There's all sorts of non-woke stuff. So, yeah, I don't know what your point is. It seems that you're just mad because there's like a pride flag in the game. Well, get the fuck over it. It's 2026. It's 2026 and you're scared of a rainbow. Come on, bro. Get your head out of your ass. Yeah, there's a lot of chopping off heads in the new one, which surprised me that they left that in, but they did. And the reason it surprised me is because everybody was telling me it was World of Warcraft. But they're just fucking upset about, you know, a gay character existing. So, you know, maybe you're just a little bitch. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, this is how I get the eggs. If the egg comes out of the creep, that's just an enemy to kill. Now I understand. Can you die? Why do you have as much HP as you have? Oh, 232 XP is pretty fucking solid. I don't see any more places to harvest. I think that's one. Yep. Okay. Inversed, yeah, I appreciate the context here. I believe you're tapping into the need for community entertainment for WoW players. Maybe, M-Legend. Do you mean community entertainment from people like me, or do you mean community entertainment from the developer? I didn't even do any AoE on this fucking grub. First of all, I love the housing. I don't see how that makes it Wokecraft. Again, like, it's adding a feature to the game that you don't need to use. It's something they'd been working on since way before people were calling it Wokecraft. It was a topic of conversation that I heard my friends saying, you know, it'd be better if you could have a house. People were talking about that in Elder Scrolls for a long time. Like, it was something that MMO players have always wanted, and they delivered on it. And then when they did, you were like, well, we wanted more Warcraft quests. It's like, bro, you've been getting Warcraft quests over and over and over and over for 22 years. They finally delivered on, like, an old promise to gamers that MMORPGs had spoken about for fucking, you know, 25 years, even before Warcraft, with Anarchy Online, with Ultima Online. You know what I mean? So let me kick game at you right quick. That's not a useless feature. It was a highly desired feature. I love it. I certainly don't identify as woke. And as I understand, all right, we have to bop these. We have to rain of fire. That's the way to fight these things. Yup. Yup. You just keep hitting him. Alright, that's rare when it happens, and when it happens, it's fucking very bad. Retail is dead. No, it isn't. You're talking out of your fucking ass. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. If you think retail is dead, WoW Retail is one of the top 10 most popular games in the world on any given day. Vanguard, I do look at the YouTube chat. I just don't read people like you, so you can leave, idiot. You're fucking proselytizing like I'm, like this is, like, do you think I'm gonna do your fucking sermon for you, you fucking idiot? You're like shitting on gay people in the name of your religion. And you think I'm gonna read that? You're a nincompoop. And James is a serious homophobic piece of shit. Like, every insult he's thrown at me is that I'm gay, which, first of all, is none of your business. And second of all, if I was gay, it wouldn't be a big deal. Like I said, it's 2026. And Mr. fucking Jesus Freak, which, by the way, all the respect to people who worship Jesus, but not this particular one, who's in the name of Jesus, you know, fucking shitting on gay people and laughing at this other guy's blowing dicks jokes. So, you're both fucking losers. Jesus doesn't respect you at all. And that's it. Get the fuck out of my chat, you fucking dorks. I do read the chat. I'm just not ever gonna read your chat, because you're a moron. Waiting for 1 hour to play PvP in game is the top 10 most popular game. Doesn't sound alive, does it? Well, maybe you missed the point. The whole fucking conversation before you showed up, Atahak. I don't know how to... I don't know what language your name is in, but that's how I would read that in English. The game has an update coming out Tuesday. Where's the Christianity in WoW? If you're looking for religion in a video game, there's probably something wrong with you mentally, because you're supposed to get your religion and your own spirituality. You can get that from the Bible. You can get that from church. You can get that from spiritual texts. You can get that from meditation. You can get that from going out into nature. You can go on a spirit walk. You can have, you can experience God in your family life. You can experience God in Zen. There are a million places to get it. If you're coming to a video game designed for entertainment to find God, then you're an idiot! Which we've already established is true of James PR4BF and Vanguard Interstellar 07. They're upset at WoW because there's no Jesus in it. But you're saying that the Burning Crusade is awesome. Where's the Jesus in the Burning Crusade? You guys are dumb hypocrite morons. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're just trolls. So fuck off, dorks. I'm done reading you. Enjoy the conversation among each other. I don't know what KCD2 is, Vokul. Vaporize, you've been here for 3 minutes and you think you understand the stream? Very good, man. Very good. You're a real fucking genius, too. Trent, thank you for the follow. You are the 5th follower of the day. I appreciate that very much. 5 follows in 25 minutes is not too shabby. I'll take it. I'll take it. Why is this guy resisting everything? He's the same level as me. That's missing, resisting. What am I dealing with here? Some kind of super hyena? Wow, 320 XP. He dropped nothing? He dropped something. It just auto-picked up so fast. Gan's Reclamation. I mean, I'm not finding any of these elite troops. Is this him? Yes, it is. He's not an elite troop, though. He's a friendly, which is very nice. Take some mushrooms and find your spirit animal. Oh, I'm in the perfect place to do that. I think I already have my spirit animal. It was, what was his name? Lakota Mani. He was a Thunderhoof of some kind. Anyone seen Man Crick's wife? Yeah, unfortunately, I found her yesterday.
What brings
She wasn't in a good state of being. Aunt Kaz says, I need to leave the red chat and get on TikTok because these guys are clowns. It's not usually like that. It's not usually like that. It's just we got unlucky today. Kingdom Come Deliverance, a medieval RPG based in Bohemia, Czechoslovakia. Well, of course, if you're going to be a medieval, if you're going to set yourself in real world medieval times and not have Christianity, you're just lying. Medieval Europe was what Christian culture is. That's what you get when you have Christianity and no other influences, and all like spread to proselytize is like your #1 mission. That's what happened in history. It was real life. So if you're going to remove Christianity from that, you'd be doing a disservice to history, right? I am on Dream Scythe, General Mess. That is exactly where I am. A Collar, thank you for the follow. JS Auto Electrics, thank you for the follow. Used to have that quest add-on. What's it called? This one right here is called Dialogue UI. Yeah, it's a nice upgrade. You'll give me water? Ooh. I walk this road alone, seeking ways to defend my honor and rid this land of our enemies. What can I do for you, Kurlina?
Be careful.
In solitude I wander these roads. The dwarves of Baal Modan show no respect for my land. Horrendous blasts drive holes deep into the ground as noisy machines rip apart the hills. Lands which once served as home and provider to my tribe are now riddled with destructive dwarves. We see you behind there. Attempts at reaching a diplomatic resolution have failed. Now is the time for decisive action. Drive the dwarves from the Baal Modan excavation by force and bring to me the journal of their leader, Prospector Gazkorm. Okay, so they're hurting the earth. It's one of these things. So the Tauran era is as close to like Native Americans as you can get in this game.
Farewell.
General Mess, I don't know your character name. How could I possibly invite you? Hello, Sap Joe. Alright, I'm actually going to escort these guys out of the chat. They're too R-worded for me to fucking even endure them right now. I can't believe they're still even talking. It's not engagement that I need. I'm much too proud to accept engagement from any old clown. So goodbye, James. Vanguard can stay. I think they're dumb too. But James got to go. James, you're an actual idiot. So goodbye. James is getting rude. And he has no idea anything about me. He's been in this chat for his first time ever. And he's just hurling like all these like descriptors about me and insults and talking about blowing dicks and all this stuff. Like, get the fuck out of the chat, dude. You're an idiot. Vanguard, if you'd like to stay, even though you're doing smiling, laughing faces at all of those things while you're pretending to be, you know, Jesus coded, it's not very Jesus coded to shit on other people. So I would say that you're a piece of shit and you have no idea what your own religion is about and you're just a moron. But I'll let you stay in the chat and be dumb so other people can see how dumb you are. Anywho, engage this. That's right, Lavode. I hit him with the old Trinity from the Matrix. You don't see me on Dream Scythe? Well, you're on a different layer. You know, are there 2 layers in Dream Scythe? I don't know. You must be mistaken about where you are, because I know I'm on Dream Scythe. It's no mystery to me. I have that with 100% certainty. I've got a fucking guild here and everything. 18 members strong. What's up, C-Nels? Bodie Joels, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. 8th follower of the stream. We're doing pretty good today. This is an interesting little spiritual area here for the Razor Main. Sapjo says, yeah, not Christ-like. Yeah, and Sapjo is actually definitely a Christian based on her YT account name. Oh, really? Being offline hides me from other players? That's weird, because I see plenty of other players in town. But that is interesting. Let me change that. There you go. I'm now appearing online. By the way, what am I looking for here? Like their weapons, I think? Cuz's skull. Okay. Oh, Cuz walks around in a circle. I don't see Cuz. Is that Cuz? What up, Cuz? Sup? What up, blood? Sup? What up, gangsta? Well, let's walk his walking path, I guess. Colin, thank you for the follow. What's up, Zoltan? Do I want to make a priest or a warlock? I don't know what you want to make. If you like healing yourself, priest. And healing others. If you want to do DPS and shred things down to the bone, you gotta go warlock. Warlock's a pretty hardy class. I've been playing wrong because I've never turned on my demon armor. But it's a hardy class when you have demon armor on. Constant regeneration. What does Cuz look like? Is he just another... just another Razor Main? Just another boar looking thing? I don't see him. Says I'm playing mage, clearly playing warlock. Really? Well, you're absolutely right. It does say that. Not anymore, doesn't. Thank you for calling that out. I appreciate that. I do have a mage. That's my other, the Burning Crusade character, in fact. I think I'll go Lock just for caster and pet. The pet is also why they're hardy. Have you ever made a priest or a warlock before, CNLs? Am I interested in free friend slop games? I don't know what a friend slop game is. Meet me at the crossroads so you won't be lonely. Catastic. That's far. That's far away. I'm down here. I'm all the way at the bottom. I gotta kill Cuz, among many other things. But you can join me. I don't care if anyone joins me or not. I'll send you guys guild invites as well. Penguin Apple DEA.
Penguin Apple DEA just followed.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the widescreen. We do have a widescreen stream. Cuz was very easy. I feel bad killing these things. They seem like good people. They really do. They have interesting religion. They're thoughtful. They talk about, you know, a very complex belief system and connection to Earth. I know they look like mean boars, but gosh, I wish the Tauren would strike peace with them. Yes, General Mess. I don't know how to fix your problem. I don't know what to do for you to get you in my game. I can't help you. I'm not a game master from the 90s who's gonna log in and fix our issues. I can't do that. I've got a stream here. I have no idea how to get you into my instance of the game. I'm here in the game. I'm here on Dream Scythe. I'm not mistaken about that. I switched myself from invisible to online. That's all I could do, my friend. That is all I could do. Oh, there's like the dwarves are setting up a home here? Yeah, it looks like it. Do I have a quest there? I do. What level is that? 23? Oh, we can do that now. I don't know your character name. It's funny, you've said invite me 3 times. And you've still not given me your character name, so. Come on. Goat Game, Goat Faction, Goat Barons, Employed Sharpshooter says, Dakota, thank you for the follow. 10th follower of the stream. Zoltan's also playing Warlock for the first time. Pretty dang fun. Got the level 19. Oh, you're just behind me. You are right behind me. Made a rogue. I don't know if I'm tripping, but feels like I level so slow and die way easier than any other class. Maybe, because you got to get up close and personal with everything right now. You got to, you know, you need more stealth maybe? I don't know. What level are you? You know, I'm no expert. But I would imagine that rogue would be a little difficult. WoW is $15 a month? Penguin Apple is asking, what do I think so far of the game? I think socially it's excellent. The only social faux pas that happens over and over again are the classic Andes, even though I play classic. Even while I play classic, we had someone coming here shitting on modern. Like, I like both, and stop fucking telling me what I'm supposed to like. Like, I can make my own decisions in life, you know? And I've decided that I like both, so get the fuck over it. But people come in and they shit on the other games, and they shit on people who play the other games. Like, the guy's calling me homophobic slurs because I play WoW retail. Like, what an idiot. You know, and so you get a lot of that while streaming the game. But for the most part, the overwhelming majority, there's a lot of cool people that play this game. There's a lot of people that I enjoy playing with, talking to. The chats are excellent. You know, socially, I really like the game. If you want to meet, you know, new friends online, this is an excellent way to do it if you're an adult and can keep yourself safe. Hello? Did I not hit F1? I guess I didn't. He's just mad that the game he grew up on turned into a cash cow marketplace. It's still a great game. Listen, the enshittification of everything is definitely real. But once you start throwing homophobic slurs at a video game, I think you're in the wrong. I think you've lost the plot. If your overarching thesis about why a game got bad is because it has a gay character in it, then that's a you problem. Lord Cyric Blackforge, but I don't have a quest for him? Well, that sucks because there probably is a quest for him. Yeah, that's crazy. Not trying to defend him at all. Yeah. You simply don't have to use slurs to explain how a game's bad. You do that because you're a homophobe or a racist. Yeah, right, exactly, Larry. To be fair, it's ruined a lot of games. What? What has? Enshittification? Every game, every app, every company. What's up, Jim Dangles? R.E. with Lee. Whoa, what's this? Star Map Polaris. Thank you, R.E. with Lee. Very generous. Thank you. He sent 2, which hit my goal for the day. Thank you so much, R.E. with Lee. Very generous of you to send 2 large gifts. I really appreciate you becoming a sustaining member of our stream. Thanks a lot. In addition to a freestyle that you also sent. I played on Sargeras back in vanilla, and over the past 20 plus years, I still go back time to time. And in those other times, are you just not gaming, or too much life to do? Too many responsibilities? A lot of people tell me they're done playing WoW because of cost. You know, and I get that. Times are tough. And there are games out there that you don't have to pay $15 a month for and buy expansion packs every time they come out. So if it's not like your #1 hobby, I feel like when there's economic hard times, which arguably we're in one, as so many people are losing their jobs to AI, and, you know, they're not sure where to start their next job. I think, you know, first thing you're going to cancel is World of Warcraft, right? Like, that's #1. Then you'll cancel Netflix. But I think you'll keep Netflix and lose World of Warcraft for a majority of people. All right, we're fucked here. Let's fear one of them. All right, we're not fucked. Should be okay. But I do have to start giving it my life. Oh, come on, come on, come on. No! I'm doing something wrong. I forgot the fucking keybind. Son of a bitch. I forgot the keybind. I have too many characters. And I don't have a soul stone. And that guy died over here. Son of a gun. I was going to hit him for it. Misplaying like a noob that I am. Like the noob that I am. To not have soul stones is just a mistake. I also have 3 talent points I haven't put in yet. That's not helping me to not put those in. It's my daughter's 11th birthday today. I bought her a new gaming laptop and just paid for a year subscription. Oh, awesome. Just make sure you're playing with her. 11 is very young for the internet these days, and the internet is scarier than ever in terms of child predators and, you know, just other unsavory details, scammers, people who trick people. And you know what the new one is? This is really scary for kids and the elderly especially, but really for everyone. The new one, I've seen this covered in the news quite a bit recently. AI can copy the voices of your loved one now. And if somehow they can get in contact with you through a voice chat of any kind, you know what's happening is they're pretending to be your loved one, and they're saying, I've gotten kidnapped. Or they're saying, hey, I need you to come here right now. Leave the house right now. Come here. And if, God forbid, they catch you while you went out to go grab some milk and the kid's home alone and they don't know where you are, and they show up with your voice. I mean, it's scary what technology is enabling criminals to do right now. So play with your kids. Use it as an opportunity to be together, even though it's in the digital world. And, you know, make sure they're safe and having a great time. It's not like when we were kids, though. There was no AI, you know, helping predators attack me when I was a kid. I know. Send the pet first, then DOT. I actually have a macro Montana J that does both at the same time. Oh, but it is feeling like this might be my favorite class. Ari with Lee. Oh, Ari's for real estate. You know what's funny is because I'm a freaking gamer. I was like, oh, he plays Resident Evil on live stream. That's that guy's job. Resident Evil with Lee. Ari with Lee. No, it's real estate. Much more lucrative profession. Yeah, that'll take your time away for sure. Shit, brother. Old school RuneScape even shot up to $15 a month, $130 a year. It's a play a click simulator. Oh, I've never played RuneScape. Diablo 2 could be a very clicky as well, but I always thought it was a great game. Yeah, use Drain Life. I know. Listen, there was a million things I should have done there. Yay, wow, says Fartsy. Have I played Frostmage? Yes, that's my other character. Are the dots for facial tracking? No. No, they have that effect, but that's not why I'm wearing them. Hippopotamo. Got you in my ear while I'm working. Thanks, Jim. Hope that makes the workday go a little smoother, a little faster, a little better, a little more fun. We have an emergency communication plan now. Code words and callback with multi-app authentication. Wild world. Good for you, M Legend. You know, most families don't have that set up. Yeah, code word is very important. The callback thing is a little tough, right? Because a kidnapper could just say, "No, go fuck yourself." You know, I'm not calling back. You're on, you know, look at me, I'm the captain now kind of situation. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get some souls here. All right, he's resisting. This is not good. He should be below 20 when I do this, but I'll just hit it twice. Good. Bing. Bing. Are you kidding me? What the fuck's going on here? That was weird. It was like I'm invulnerable to that ability for the longest time. Alright, let's get our succubus back out here. What's up, Clown Serpent? Hello, hello. What's up, Dom Anthony? Domo. Oh, I remember. I used to always sing Domo Arigato to you. Welcome back in. You finally giving me your character's name? Alright, I gave it a shot. There you go. Now we should be able to see each other. I have to life tap, but I pulled it off my bar in a panic. How dumb was that? Not life tap, right? Yeah, that's what's missing. I dragged it off my bar. Where the hell is it? Life tap. There it is. What you giving me? Ooh, water. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I'll make this questing area go a little faster. Welcome to the guild. Hope you'll stay. No pressure, obviously. We also have a community server, which you can get to through the link in my bio. Alright, Vanguard, you're getting booted from the chat. You were never enjoyable to have here, and you never will be. I can see that now. Sorry for allowing you to stay as long as I did. Goodbye. Just another hypocrite who thinks he's doing the Lord's work. Alright. Clown Shiesty's playing Era now? I don't know what Era means. How are you liking the Warlock? I love the Warlock. I love the Warlock. It's a bit much to learn. You know, like there's a lot going on here. Alright, what's this fucking quest I'm doing? Oh my god, there's so many more. 4 more foremen. I gotta find Kazgarm's journal. Where the hell is that? Is it just like a drop that's never gonna come? Or is it somewhere over here? I don't know. Could be one or both. There's a lot of fucking people here. Tricky spot. Tricky little spot. It said level 23. I feel like this is a bit more challenging, at least for a solo level 23 player. Oh no, don't help. Just stare. Alright, I gotta fear you, even though you're almost dead. Then I've got, and it didn't work. Then I've got a life tap and health funnel. Ah, I missed the cast on that too. I keep missing the final hit of Drain Soul. Let me do some more health funneling. Tread carefully here. Yeah, for sure, Moogly Googly. I already learned my lesson. I almost died. Hibachi's girlfriend is a warlock. Trying to insult me? When did you start playing? A month ago. But not, you know, I haven't put that much time into this one character. I have a bunch of characters. Okay. Boom. Boom. Can you aggro him, please? Thank you. Boom. Alright, that's the correct order of operations. It's just when another one comes in, things get hard. There's a soul, finally. Okay, good. It's good to have a backup soul stone. We're good on mana. Fun fact, on any kill quest, invite randoms into your party. They'll likely join since you're not competing for drops. Okay. Oh man, she hit him so hard and so fast. Ooh, Outrunners, Chest Guard of the Bear. That's pretty great, but it's going right to the auction house. I don't know where that random is. Where'd he go? Where'd that Tauren go? I don't know. If that journal's over here, that's my only concern is that journal over here? No, it doesn't say how I get it. I don't see anything to click. Oh, shit. Let's pull away from the others. Come on, keep whipping them. Whip it good. There we go. Alright. Soulstone situation is back to normal here with 2. That third would be good. We've got some space. But I do not see this journal. I mean, I'm going in here. I don't see the journal. I don't know where it could be. Questy doesn't tell me where to get it. Oh, Prospector Cosgorm. There we go. I should just fear you. Fear you. Focus on you. Get the DPS going. Do a life tap. Health funnel. Hopefully. She's gonna die. Ah, so close. There's the journal. Quest item. Thank you very much for the assist, Kalisika. Appreciate that. And fortunately, we were prepared for this time. Sap Joe, thank you for the bit gift. Your generosity is legendary. Wand is better than Shadow Bolt? No way. No way. My Shadow Bolt is doing 89 to 102, and my Wand is doing 22 to 41. at 1.8 versus at 3 seconds. I guess technically it could be it could be better, but even 40 plus 40 is 80, and this is doing 89 to 102. You were mistaken. At low level, it's better because of the speed. It's slower because I have some speed here. Some speed upgrades. I just did the math. I just did the math in this particular instance. Now that I'm rank 4 Shadow Bolt, it is not better to use my wand. It's better to save mana. I do it at the end of a fight now and again, but it's not better for DPS. Not even close. I'm just doing math here. They're preying on your downfall when they stare. Definitely. Yeah, that Tauren... We're not happy with that. What that Tauren did to us. 3 more excavators, 2 more foremans. I think there's a foreman up here. Yeah. That's an excavator, but I think the guy next to him is a foreman. So if we go here through these... Oh, there's a foreman. Bing. Alright, I better drink some of that water I was so graciously given. That's stamina. Oh, nice of you to give me that. Have a sip. But really, we want to restore mana. So we can get the damn game on the road here without life tapping and being, you know, vulnerable. Because these guys are pretty mobby. They're very Murloc-like. Yeah, saving mana for other spells is definitely not the wrong advice. I agree. But I did do the math. The interrupts... listen. Do you see any interrupts on these bars right now from these creeps? Because I don't. Because I don't. Pretty sure they're all hitting my pet. So what interrupts are you talking about, Mr. Mr. Heckler? What interrupts would those be? Are they interrupting my succubus? Come on. Last excavator and 1 more foreman. Lord Cyric Blackforge. I don't know what his role in all this is, but... No interrupting. Oh, that one was interrupted. Wow. Why won't she growl at him, baby? Growl at him, baby! One more foreman. Oh, Klesika abandoned us. I had no idea. Let the noobs be noobs. Yeah, exactly. I'm happy with that. NLX, thank you for the heart me. We already hit that live goal, by the way, so I will change it when I get the chance. Come on, foreman. Let's go, let's go. Ooh, wow, that was the weirdest aggro path I've ever seen. And we're done. I'm gonna run because she is fucking aggroing everyone now. This is the Burning Crusade anniversary. If you're having fun, you're doing it right. I like that. I like that, Heath. What's up, Fortnite Panther? Welcome back. Long time no see. I hope you're well. Did they get my girl? They did get my girl. It's alright. She'll be back. Fear to break a spell. Yeah, fear has been like one of the most important skills in my arsenal. I gotta switch keyboard so that I can use it on my hotkey. Not use the Counter-Strike keyboard here. Okay. So I gotta find Gon again, right? I don't see him over here. Oh, Klesika, you're back. A little weird that you're calling me Daddy, Matthew Ivy, not gonna lie. I already am over it. Who said I was under it? I said get over it. You're still fucking weird. It's like, I have nothing to get over, my friend. I just tell it like it is. I'm not gonna fucking pretend that I feel otherwise. I think you just need attention. I think you're a little, you know, you're a little baby ass bitch that came to the chat that you need some kind of like troll like attention because you're like actually weird mentally and you need me to be like hot and bothered by you and it might make you feel better about yourself. So, oh, call me daddy again, Matthew Ivy. You fucking wacko. I'm a total stranger to you, you fucking dumbass. Why did I ban Vanguard? Are you Vanguard? Because nobody knows who Vanguard is. So if you're coming here, you're just an alt account for Vanguard. I banned Vanguard because he was a troll, and you're a troll too, because you're him, you idiot. You think I'm a moron? People think streamers are dumb. I don't know what streamers you're used to, but I'm not the one. I'm not the one. You know, it's like... people think that I need them to feel secure about myself. I don't. The number in the chat doesn't matter to me, people. I'm here to be myself and have a good time and entertain people as much as I can. And that's it. You know, if you're a prick, you can fuck off. It doesn't bother me. Your opinions, they're not that important. I'm getting into the game soon. Awesome, August. Have you ever played before? Do you know if you're going to play classic or retail? The monad is the true force. Okay, that's an interesting name. What is it with people today? Full moon? I'm telling you, people are bored. People are bored. WoW players are bored today. They're waiting for the new update. They've already finished all the content. They're fucking bored, and they're doing rude shit. Not all of them. Not a majority of them. 5% of them.
Hail. Go in peace.
Many innocent Tauren lost their lives or were forced off their ancestral birthplace when the dwarves of Baal Modan arrived. My land must be reclaimed.
Ancestors watch over you.
Here's the journal, bro. Cosgorm met the fate he earned. I feel no remorse for the fool. He was an infidel on these lands. May his death serve as a warning to all those who threaten to disrupt our way of life. Now let me take a moment to study the dwarf's journal.
Goodbye.
It is clear the prospector depended on explosives and those noisy vehicles to rip the ground apart. We can expect a new foreman to take over soon. I want to give the dwarves a taste of their own medicine. According to these plans, if we combine nitroglycerin with wood pulp and sodium nitrate, we can create an explosive charge. The riflemen, soldiers, and officers in the keep are known to have the supplies. Collect these items and bring them to me. I will fashion a charge that the dwarves won't forget. That's a bit hypocritical, Gan.
Be careful.
You're just doing what they're doing. What you just called them infidels for doing this, and now you're going to do it to them. That's not good. I'm disappointed in you. I don't even want to do that quest. He literally just said they're infidels, they're destroying the earth with big explosions, and then he's like, I've got an idea. Let's concoct some fucking big explosions and slap these guys with it. It's like, what? They added drugs into Fortnite? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Jim Dangle said, I add drugs into every game I play. You can't say that on TikTok, Jim. You're lucky you're on the red. TikTok will issue me a ban. I'll need a party for the next quest. Okay. Moogly Googly said, I got so bored after midnight I finally tried RuneScape. I haven't played WoW, but I enjoy watching others experience it for the first time. That's what your mom said, Analex? Man, the chat is in a mood today. The chat is in a mood today. Let me change the daily goal since we hit it with the 2-star map Polarises thanks to Ari with Lee, our friendly real estate tycoon. And let me just click that over on the TikTok here to, if they allow me to, be nice. Change the live goal? There it is. No, don't. It was already pinned. Edit. There we go. We'll just switch it to the old Heartme's. See how many we can get. You never know. Heartme's are helpful. They send positive signals to the algorithm. The algorithm then says, oh, this guy's got a lot of Heartme's. Let's send him more viewers. That's always nice. I still haven't found fucking the A in Swift River. They never show up. I'm always on their path or near it. I've never seen them. He said the next one for Gone is going to be hard. So let's just worry about finding these other skulls. Knock Skull and Lock Skull. We got Knock right down here. As well as charred Razormane wands that we could find. Even though I hate killing the Razormane, as I explained, I feel like the Razormane are good people. Is this Klisica? No, that's Jostiani. Is it hard for me to level up? Level 40, for example? I don't know if you... First of all, it depends what character and class you're playing, right? It also depends how many hours you're playing. Now, is it going to take long to level up in the Burning Crusade Anniversary? Yes. It is. Let's see how much playtime's on this character. 1 day, 17 hours. So 24 plus 17 hours I've played on this character, and I'm level 23. Now, granted, I stopped to talk to the chat a bit, so your results may vary. But that's a lot of fucking hours to get to level 23. Now, if I was on WoW Retail, this character would already be level 60. More. I don't want to kill you, but you guys are so aggressive. That's the problem I have with you. It's your aggression. Classic is still with me. Still hovering about. Good to have you on my back. I don't see you in the party, so... Razormane Seer. Now, this guy might have what I need. And they have mana. Sophisticated culture here. He's running. He's running. In 2005, it took 2 months to get to max level. Oh, I just leveled up. Awesome. Thank you. Your congratulations in my chat made me notice it.
I will not forget your kindness.
I didn't even realize it. Nice. That means I have some new skills to learn back in town. But we'll do that closer to the end of the stream. Whoa! Where'd you come from? I told you they were aggressive. That one did not drop what we needed, did they? We still need a war shield. Maybe it did drop what I needed. Oh, I needed one more slithid egg? Oh, here's Knock. Lock, Knock, and Talk. What the fuck are their names? Cuz, Knock, and Lock. Oh, we've got a friend here. A fellow warlock. You know, if you want this quest, you could hit it. But now you're going to wait for it to repopulate. Nice. One more skull for this mission. Lock. Where does he live? I don't know. He doesn't have a walking path. Am I being attacked? No. The Harvester. Wood Pulp. Lock. This way. West. Lock Skull. That's just the seer. No drop. Whoa, where the fuck did they come from? Now, are they like camouflaged, or am I just getting bad luck with them spawning? I think this is weird. Which quest takes forever? Moogly googly. Yeah, I didn't even hear the ding. I don't know. I'm so like, I got so much on my mind today. I'm a little like distracted. I got so many responsibilities, and you know, all the bills are due. It's getting close to the middle of the month here, where all the credit card fucking bills come in, and oh come on, this is outrageous. Keep hitting the wrong fucking ability too. Start off the salvo. Razor main shields and all that. You know, I'm almost done with it actually. It's not taking that long. I just need oh my god, this is annoying though. I just need one more item. The shield. I already have the wand, and I just got the backstabber for like the second time, I think. Jeez Louise. Where's that milk? They are invisible. Jeez. Shinbiter wants to add about how long it takes to level up in this game in the Burning Crusade Anniversary. She says it's so slow. Shin, if it's not for you, you don't have to play it. I know you... What the... Wash te Pawnee. Do I need to... Is that something I need to do? Wash te Pawnee. But I don't have the quest. Son of a bitch. I don't have the quest for it. Son of a gun. These invisible fucking boar. Yeah, this one seems a little safer to fight. Classic, the game is leveling. Retail, the game is endgame. Right, so, but if you don't enjoy leveling, probably, oh, he didn't drop it. What's the drop rate on these bastards? 25%. Oh, no. Oh, no. If you don't enjoy this, like, slow pace, well, you know, but there is an endgame in Classic that I hear is very fun. There's a lot of streamers on the endgame of WoW Classic, in fact. Thank you very much. I gotta re-up my demon shield. Why no Voidwalker? For DPS reasons, and also because the Voidwalker aggroes way too many things in this area. Whenever there's like high population density, I don't use the Voidwalker. He gets me killed more than he helps. Every time. He's very useless in situations where, especially there are like invisible creeps and tons of creeps standing next to each other. It's not fun. Well, none of these have dropped it so far. I hate a 25% drop rate. Now I see what you were talking about. That this is going to take forever, Moogly Googly. Mr. Nagy was going to ask the same question. Yeah, now you have your answer. Nepsy, thank you for the follow. 11th follower of the stream. Washte Pawnee drops the quest to turn in. So Questy's wrong, because Questy shows that I got to pick up that quest all the way over here. Washte Pawnee. So Questy's making a mistake, because I'm nowhere near that. Damn, did he fly away? It's alright. We got plenty of friggin' questing to do. If I would have known that ahead of time, I would have done it, though. It's alright. Yeah, these 25% drop rates, it's like... Because you get a 25% chance every individual fight. Which means you could never get it. According to probabilities. Because there's 4 dead, and we still have 0. So that's not a 25% drop rate. But it doesn't work the way you want it to, probabilities. Yeah, Shin said it's not about the leveling that's the problem, it's the walking everywhere. And I agree. I really do think a ground mount by level 20 would have been fine. But that is not the intent of the developer. Pamela Ruff, thank you, 12th follower of the stream. Don't forget to tap in off the For You page. Give us a follow. Are they saying Classic is slow? Yes, I'm saying that it's slow. I'm saying. I play both retail and Classic is slow. It's, whether you take that as an insult or not is up to you. I don't mean it as an insult. I mean it as an objective descriptor of the game. I'm getting further away from where I really want to go, which is Locke's skull. Watch this guy. Watch this guy. Invisible freaks. Locke's skull is this way. Is he up here? Looks like it. Let's fight our way in. No, the whole point of Classic is you're an adventurer earning your way up. Walking makes the world big. The world's still pretty big. Listen, I get their intent. I understand what their, what their intent is. I just feel like real adventuring, we have horses, we have cars now, We're not asking for much. Give us a little lizard that crawls around at some pace. Real adventurers do have modes of transportation. They've covered wagons, right? Lois and Clark weren't walking the whole way. They had wheels to carry their stuff. Just saying. Yeah, we do have flight paths, I guess. It's kind of like taking the bus. Which is never my preferred mode of adventuring. And that's like a tale as old as time in video games. Is like you've got to walk to the marker, and then once you have the marker, you can fast travel, right? Like fast travel is what other games call it. People in retail beat the expansion content in 3 days. Max level in addition, 3 days. Yeah, that is absurdly fast. I think you're drawing. You didn't give me context to why you said that, but I think you're drawing a comparison there about the absurdity of the speed difference. And that is definitely a good example. And that is also an example of why people aren't watching WoW right now, because everything is done in modern, in Midnight. Everybody's done everything. Not me. Just got Midnight a couple days ago, courtesy of my viewer Moonman. But, here we go, here we go. Opening salvo. Get my DOTs on. Good, good, very good. Keep an eye on our Warlock's health. She's fine as wine. Oh, you're gonna be interrupting me? That's new. Oh, you're dead. Here we go. Lock's skull. Any treasures? Any treasures? This looks like a place where there would be a treasure. No. Oh, that could have been a basket of something. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Nothing but his skull. Alright. Thanks for the assist, Klisica. Loktar Ogar, Dibalicious. Nobody watches retail anyways except Race to World First. No, no, that's not true. That's not true. Retail has way more viewers than Classic on Purple App. Way more. Consistently. For example, even right now, there's 28,000 people watching retail. There's less than 1,000 watching Classic. Is retail hemorrhaging? Yes, no, that doesn't matter. My point is that it is more popular than Classic as a viewership thing and as a amount of players in the game. All right, 25% drop rate. Oh, we got this guy first. I'm just stating the facts. Yeah, so the thing is, I'm trying to slot in to something different. As an entertainer, I'm trying to do something a bit different here in World of Warcraft. I play both Classic and Retail. I stream 8 times a week, Monday through Thursday. I have a 1 p.m. stream for the Burning Crusade anniversary, which you're watching right now, which will hopefully become Wrath of the Lich King anniversary. And then I have a 1 a.m. stream where I play Retail. They go back and forth with which one is more popular. You know, some days one is more popular than the other. But typically retail is more popular. And that's at the worst time slot, you know. 1 p.m. is pretty good streaming time. 1 a.m. you pick that slot because you need less competition. Wow, I couldn't even get my DOT on this guy. The War Frenzy is fucking crazy. He didn't do much damage, though. It was annoying, but he didn't do much damage. Thank you. It's another War Frenzy. Oh no, hopefully Classic Plus is after TBC Anniversary. We don't need another Wrath of the Lich King. Well, listen, it's all rumors. Nobody knows. And what would even Classic Plus be? What does that mean to you? What are we getting? How is that going to be different? What are the improvements going to be? What does the plus mean in Classic Plus? Please drop it. He didn't drop it. Oh my god, we've killed 8 now and they have not dropped it. I remember back in the day having to walk through the Furblong. What the hell's the Furblong? Over to Winter... Sounds like a bad word. Over to Winter Spring. Good memories, Sapcho says. They just did Wrath of the Lich King and Kata Anniversary recently. You sure about that? Wrath of the Lich King Anniversary. Wrath of the Lich King Anniversary. No. An official Wrath of the Lich King standalone Anniversary Edition or progression track has not been announced. That has not happened. Somebody's predicting on the forums that Anniversary servers will move to Lich King. That was in January. When will Wrath of the Lich King Anniversary launch? That's a video from 2 weeks ago. No, you're mistaken. Anniversary is a very particular thing. Ray Donovan V4. Ooh, a new Hordy to get for the Alliance. Ha! Not on PvP servers, thankfully. But appreciate you being here. I have an Alliance character. She's a Draenei Mage, level 25. I enjoy this Warlock more. Just being honest. The Mage... Well, now that I have Blizzard, it's changing. The Mage has gotten massively improved. I'm doing the wrong ability. Before I got Blizzard, I was not enjoying the Mage. It was just one ability, running away and drinking water. But she's improved. Still no fucking drop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Moogly googly, you were right. Wrath Classic has already happened. It wasn't Anniversary. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. This isn't worth debating. It's just a fact. I'm not going to sit here and argue a fact. A standalone Lich King Anniversary. It hasn't happened. I'm a noob, but that's just reality. So people are expecting that that could be the next game announced rather than Classic Plus. Everything is just speculation. So we don't know. It's whatever Blizzard thinks they're going to make the most money with. That's how that goes. I started with the wrong skill again. Drop it. Drop it. Like I'm talking to my dog. Didn't drop it. Didn't even have it. This is excruciating. So let's be honest. Quests like this are not fun. They never were fun. They're never gonna be fun. Low drop rate quests. What do you tell yourselves to justify this and to suggest that this is a wonderful thing? What do you tell yourself? How do we as players act as if this is fun? That's what I want to know. Because if I didn't have a chat to talk to while I played this, I don't know that I would enjoy it. Wow, that never cast. It still hasn't dropped. What have we killed? 12 of them? They have a 25% drop rate. This quest is to go farm. Yeah, what's fun about farming? I hope that body behind me has what I need. But I'm just not sure, chat. I'm just not sure that it will. Doesn't have it. Doesn't have it. It's the gameplay, bro. Lots of people don't like just cruising through mindlessly. Oh, let's take 2 steps back. Nowhere did I say that the alternative would be cruising through mindlessly. That's what they call a false dilemma. Okay? A false binary. There are many other options besides grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding to complete a simple quest and cruising through mindlessly. There's a whole lot of in between there. And this is too much grinding for a player like me. It's just too much. This isn't even the worst quest that I've done. And when there's like a 7% drop rate, it's like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Dude, this guy will not be aggroed by my pet. No matter what she does. Slapping him with the whip. Over and over. Classic was designed to encourage group questing. Okay. But how are the drops shared? Oh, he kind of gave her a little love there. Voidwalker is better for leveling. No, not in this area. Again, Voidwalker over aggroes. I can't handle that many mobs at once. In areas that are sparsely populated, the Voidwalker is excellent. But over here, the Voidwalker is not excellent. Once you hit level caps, you'll have to buy mount upgrades to move faster. Yeah, I heard, but that's like every 10 levels. Is that right? And I'm going to get the mount in another 6 levels, which feels like that'll take 60 more fucking hours. There's no more. We killed them all. They have a pretty fast respawn rate, but I'm just not seeing one right now. Oh, I got it! I got it and didn't see it? Holy shit, chat. Through all my complaining, I didn't realize that I picked it up. It must have auto-looted very quickly. There it is, the Razormane War Shield. I didn't even notice. It was my most recent pickup. Awesome. It's not like I'd had it for a bunch of kills. It was my most recent pickup. Thank the high heavens. So, where can we turn that in? Because we do have to make our way back to Orgrimmar before the end of the stream. So let's go back to Camp Tarajo. We got 2 turn-ins there. Maybe along the way we could find this Harvester and definitely do the last Slithid egg. So north it is. Klisica, northbound. Absolutely, Dad Bod. Anytime. Welcome to the guild. Welcome to Noodle Company. Zebra who? Oh, I thought it was fucking Waktai Tanan or whatever the hell his name is. It's not. Oh my god, we're not gonna. I'd rather fight him. He's gonna be the weakest. But I did forget about that big giant Thunderbird thing. We could try to fight that before we go. So we'll head on a more like, as we get to the road, we'll head easterly. Look for that. Is that him? No, too small. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy there. I made myself dizzy. These guys are very aggroable. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't come after me. Threading the needle in the name of speed. Wow, it's like a Kodo pride over here. Ah, too bad we didn't kill him when we had the chance. Now we might never see him again. What's his name? Washte Pawnee. Washte Pawnee. I'm playing on top of my character? You mean this? You guys want to look like... What? You want to look like Diablo? Yes. What you got for me? I don't have much room. Ooh, thank you. Beautiful gift for the moment. Hehehe. Gotta love having viewers who care. Thank you very much. All right, let's get these eggs. Although I don't see a clickable egg. Oh, that was it? That was a short-lived potion. 15 seconds. That's better than nothing. Don't forget, we're stopping for the eggs. I don't see any clickable eggs over here. So we'll head to this side. And if you see the harvester, scream. I don't have a mount. This is the Burning Crusade anniversary. You literally don't get one till level 30. And then even then, that's only a ground mount. All right, over here I found one. Hang on, here we go. Let's be done. I'm gonna run if something comes out because these things swarm. Yep. Let's move back a bit. Let's go. She doesn't know how to disengage. How do I disengage her? Switch her to passive. She's still over there dying. Now where does that quest turn in? Whoa! Holy shit! Is this for real right now? We're very dead. We're very fucking dead. Run away! Potion of swiftness! Yippee! Haha. What the fuck? Why won't they de-aggro? That's bizarre. We are so far from their little fucking swarm place. He's trying to turn around. There we go. That was weird. Something about that particular creep type. Now we're almost at Camp Tarajo. Man, this place is expansive, the Barrens. There's so much walking to be done here. Should we just stick to the road, I guess? Then I can hands off. Yeah, pet aggro sucks. Don't stop. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't. The little ones just have, yeah, they have like 1 HP each, which is why I tried to, oh, I don't need that. I don't need food. Thank you so much. Because I've got life tap and health funnel and health stones. It was more just a mana and a speed for leveling issue, but thank you very much. Group RNG for quest drops will accelerate as each group member gets their total drops. So I don't really get, does that mean that it takes longer to look for drop items as a group when you all each have to do it as an individual, or is it faster? It's not food for health, it's food for fun? Yeah, but I have no room. I have no room. Like, I don't want to take food when I've already got all these spider surprises and shit in here. Unless it makes me drunk or something?
Speak, friend.
Weapons of choice. I too have doubts that the pathetic Quillbores could attain any level of skill in the area of smithing, but I do as the war chief commands, and I shall learn what I can about the Razormane tribe. I've had more menial tasks, and I do so willingly if it aids the orc people. Here you go. Everything you asked for. Excellent, excellent specimens indeed. The Quillbore are further along than I'd expected. Here, Warlock, take this and get out of my way. I'd better take a closer look at these weapons. We may have underestimated our enemy, and that's the kind of mistake we can't afford to make. +3 spirit, for 16 silver. Heal your target, though. That's kind of interesting. But then I'd lose my staff. I guess at least I could use
May
it.
your blades never dull.
Okay, wow, we leveled quite a bit. Turned into a pirate? That was odd. Over by the Wind Rider? Oh yeah, it's the Quillbore. I love this guy. Betrayal from within.
How goes your hunt, Blood Elf? Thork thinks he knows the truth about who leads the raids against his people, but he shall learn how wrong he is if you are successful. My death is inescapable, but you have caused great pain to my enemies, so Mangletooth regrets nothing.
Alright, there's the skulls.
It is done then. Better it ends this way, says Mangletooth. They should have made sure I was dead when they turned their backs on me instead of leaving me here in this forsaken cage. There is but one task left for you to finish, Blood Elf. Take Locke's head to Thork in the crossroads, Blood Elf. He should know what has happened to my tribe without any words. Not that he would believe Mangletooth helped in such things, but I'm sure he'll reward you for carrying out such a great deed. I will continue to bless you with Agamagon's power for as long as I remain in this cage, Blood Elf. Until then, farewell. Okay, he gives me stuff I can't use because it's leather. But 3,000 XP for that one. Okie dokie. Well, very productive today. Very productive questing today. That's it for questing. I gotta go back to Orgrimmar in order to... I'm scared to take this. Is this like the magic mushrooms of WoW? Escape WoW while I still can. It's not that kind of food though. It's some kind of special food. It says it doesn't grant me any health. It just says eat me. 10-second cooldown. Uh-oh. Deviate Delight. Let's see. Am I gonna regret this? Oh, I see. I see. It's like a temporary transmog. That's cool. For an hour. Oh, wow. Thank you. That's pretty cool. That's pretty snazzy. Very interesting item. I got ninja-fied. Just dancing over here. Alright, so we've got to get our Warlock abilities, or now our ninja abilities done. Thank you, you too, Klesika General Mies. Appreciate your help today. Dream Scythe is where we're at. We have a community server that you can get to through my About Me or the link in my bio. And we have 140 plus members there now. So we are growing. We've got guilds on both the Horde and Alliance side of the Burning Crusade Anniversary on Dream Scythe. We've also got WoW Midnight guilds with housing community and all that fun stuff. We've got a contest coming up very soon. I'm going to announce the details of that next week, where it's going to be an exterior design contest for housing. So we'll have something to give away for that. We stream 2 times a day, Monday through Thursday. 1 p.m. Eastern Time for WoW Classic, and 1 a.m. Eastern Time for WoW Midnight. I hope I'll see you at both of those if you're a night owl like me, or otherwise choose one, whichever one you like best. But yeah, get in the community server, join our guilds. It's a lot of fun. We've got a great community here. As you can see, if you've been here for a long period of the stream, I don't tolerate trolls or losers or pricks or assholes. So it's a pretty cool community. Brent Breezeal. That's the name of there's a fighter named Breezeal, who I think is pretty good. Thank you for the follow. You're the 14th follower of the stream, and I appreciate that. 8 hours on your character and you're level 12. That's actually very fast, JJV. How do I get motivation to play? You know, I've got a great chat. I've got a lot of people who come back day after day. It's fun to see them. It's fun to entertain them. You know, when I see the same people here stream after stream, it lets me know I'm doing something right. While I definitely need to grow the audience in order to survive as a streamer, while that is definitely among my short-term and medium-term goals, because if I don't, you know, the stream dies, right? So, nevertheless, the amount of people I currently have, which is approximately, let's say, 150 to 200 active viewers per day, you know, I really need that to be 1,000 active viewers per day. And, you know, but even those people I do have right now, it's very encouraging. I feel like I'm doing something right. So seeing them and talking to them and seeing people like Maya come back in. Hello. Maya, you're here at the tail end today. I can't do a long one. I have some family responsibilities I got to get to. So I can't do a third hour today. Normally I like to give a third hour if I can. It's not Anniversary, it was just Wrath of the Lich King Classic. Yeah, see, that's what everybody's debating earlier. They were saying that there already was Lich King Anniversary, but it wasn't Anniversary, that's right. It wasn't a standalone thing. I don't know, but if you do, no Mergen, don't use your pet in the tunnels. Okay. I'll take that advice. Enjoy your classic journey. Soon as you know, it will have a max level character, and you'll never again get to level through the game for the first time. Best time I had in WoW ever was leveling through, Bobby. Listen, I'm definitely making the most of it. I'm not rushing at all. I'm meeting fine people along the way. We're building guilds along the way. You know, everything's going really well here. Since I switched to streaming World of Warcraft, it's been really, really nice. Just a great community. Every game has its trolls, but overall, people have really liked, you know, there's been good conversation here, not just about Warcraft. You can play Warcraft, talk about other things. First time is the best time. Well, I'm playing through Midnight tonight. I'm going to try to unlock the Harrenir. I've never done the Midnight quest line. So, hopefully that's fun and help me get from level 80 to level 90 or whatever. I don't know what level I'm expected to be by the end of the Midnight quest line. This is quite a fucking flight here. I didn't remember this taking this long in the beginning of the stream. I put too much water in my energy drink, and now I'm going to be awake through my nap time. I was supposed to have finished this within the first half hour to an hour of streaming, and it's been an hour and 43 minutes, which means I'm an hour off my fucking sleep schedule. So dumb. What a rookie move. I'm flying back to the big city of Orgrimmar, Maya. It's the main capital of the Horde, which is the faction that this character is aligned to. And it's just taken a bit of a while, but we're almost there. Actually, this is it. I believe. Yeah. There we are, Orgrimmar. What, was I smart in school? I'm smart right now. I hope I was. I didn't get smart. I've always been smart. I've been a smart cookie my whole life. But I did become a brat my junior year, sophomore, junior year. I kind of changed personality types. I stopped caring about good grades and all that, but I was still very smart. Did good. I always did good on tests. Always did excellent on tests. They, you know, you get those like yearly tests that they make you take. I always had very high scores and all. But we're not here to toot my own horn. People, it'll rub, you know, rub people the wrong way. Oh, I should have jumped on that roof for where I'm trying to get to. Actually, I don't know where I'm trying to get to be honest. Is there a guard around? Yeah. I need the Warlock trainer.
Strength and honor.
Clash trainer, please. Warlock.
You seek Groldar. Okay.
Strength.
Okay. It's in the Cleft of the Shadow. It's kind of a roundabout path to get there. I don't know if this is the right way. Oh yeah, there's a path here. The maps are a little tricky to read. Jim Dangle says, I'm trying to watch as much as I can as I know you're trying to get this channel houred up. I started your stream last night. It starts right as I'm going to bed, so I join and then just turn it down. Well, that's very thoughtful of you, Jim. Thank you so much. Jim's talking about there's a need on the Red app to get a certain number of watch hours of the live stream before you're eligible for monetization. So whereas on TikTok, people are generous. They gift me. You know, they send heart me's at the very least. Today we got 2 star map Polaris, which was our goal for the day. Very humble goal, you know, $10 altogether. And thank you to Ari Lee who helped with that. And some days, you know, we try to get galaxies, and you know, I can't get anything on the Red app right now. So thank you to TikTok for enabling new streamers to have access to monetization. It's very helpful. So on the Red, you need 3,000 watch hours to get gifting turned on. And on the Red, you need 4,000 watch hours to get ad monetization, which we have on the widescreen app. We have ad monetization and subscribers and bit gifts. So that's all fully monetized. So really, you know, YouTube really should do better. I shouldn't have to wait to get, you know, reimbursed for my work that I'm doing on their platform. I think that's very unfair. But it is what it is. I can't change that. And I'll show you how many watch hours we're up to. And they don't count your shorts. So I stopped making as many shorts as I used to because my shorts watch hours, they're very high. I already have thousands. But unfortunately, they don't count towards monetization. They're not valid watch hours. They're shorts watch hours. So it's all a big scheme and a scam. But yeah, we have 1,400 valid public watch hours. We need 3,000. So we're almost halfway there. It's a lot of watch hours. Okay. Sense demons, drain soul rank up, drain mana rank up. Oh no, that's rank 1. That's new. And corruption rank 3. Okay, so let's do this one at a time so I don't screw it up.
Farewell.
Corruption rank 3, swapping out rank 2.
Mukra.
Drain mana rank 1. Transfers 42 mana every second from the target. That's nice.
Victory.
I'm gonna have to change keybinds very soon. There's drain mana. Oops. There's drain mana. And okay.
How.
Drain soul rank up. What does that do for me?
For the horde.
I didn't know that needed a rank up. Does it just add more DPS? Yes, a lot more. Wow, it goes from 55 damage over 15 seconds, which is nothing, to 155 over 15 seconds. So that's a nice improvement. Still not very good, but you know, it has a purpose for getting a soul stone. Sense demon shows the location of all nearby demons on the minimap until cancelled. Do people actually use this? I guess it helps with certain dungeons. Interesting. Alright, a lot more to learn. A lot more to learn. Now, is there a...
Strength and honor.
You're also a Warlock trainer? But I'm looking for a pet trainer. This one?
What can I do?
Warlock trainer, Warlock trainer, Warlock trainer. None of these are pet trainers? Let me just check.
Loktar.
Weird.
Go forth to victory.
What about you? Yeah, there he
What
is.
are you looking for?
There he is. The face dots mean anything? No, nothing in particular. Ms. Jonelle, thank you, says about to binge watch then. Also said so nice of Jim to do that. Yeah, I agree. Thank you, Jim. You rocks. Thank you for the follow. You're the 16th follower of the stream. Pretty good follow numbers on the classic stream today. Much better than yesterday. Thank you very much for that.
Okay, do any of these say level 24? 4, 14, 8, 14, 24. I gotta teach the imp. Okay, let's bring him out. He's gonna learn Fire Shield rank 2. Okay. 20, 16, 24. Teaches the Voidwalker Sacrifice. 18. 24. Teaches Voidwalker Suffering. 22. I must already have that. Soothing Kiss, but I might not have done that. I might not have ever trained the succubus because I just got her. I'll buy it. If I have to return it, oh well. I'll lose a little money. Okay, let's train the imp. Fire shield for you. Voidwalker time. Lara, come back. Join us again. Well, join me for the first time, but join WoW again. Lara's thinking about coming back. What's luring you back besides my wonderful stream? Alright, we'll give him Suffering. Not sure what that does. Taunts all enemies within 10 yards, increasing the chance that they will attack the Voidwalker. Yeah, he's just taunting and taunting and taunting. And then Sacrifice rank 2, which sacrifices something I have to do, and I often forget to. And then Grimoire of Soothing Kiss, that's for our succubus. Bright Paper Werewolf, thank you very much for the heart me. You know, unfortunately, I turned on the live goal, and it doesn't keep track. But I've gotten quite a few heart me's today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we should actually be showing us halfway through this goal, but we already hit our earlier goal of 2 star map Polarises. So I like that you don't use AI for your streams like I've seen a lot of other WoW streamers do. How do they incorporate AI in their live stream, Bella? I didn't even know about that. Awesome, locks are fun. Yeah, I am enjoying the Warlock actually more than most other classes. Today I didn't have as much fun as I usually do, but I don't know why that was. I think that's just in my head. I think that's just in my head. But unfortunately, I do have to go early today. It's not technically early. It's 3:07, which is fine. I only ever guarantee 2 hours of stream. But I would have liked to go 3 hours today, but I have a family responsibility that's very important to me that I have to get done, take care of. It's a one-time thing. So, is it Thursday already? Oh my gosh, this is our 4th and final day of the week streaming WoW Classic. I will be back tonight at 1 a.m. Eastern for WoW Midnight. So I will be back tonight, but I stream Monday through Thursday. 1 p.m. for WoW Classic Burning Crusade Anniversary here on Dream Scythe. We do have guilds on the Horde side and the Alliance side. And Monday through Thursday at 1 a.m. Eastern Time, I stream WoW Modern, Retail, Midnight, whatever you want to call it. And we have guilds on the Horde and Alliance side there as well. In order for those guilds to all talk to each other, since there's 4 of them, I do have a community server where you can do looking for a game. You can participate in contests. I'm going to be running guild contests, giveaways. We've already had somebody receive 4 24-slot bags in Classic. We've had somebody receive, 4 30-slot bags in Retail. So a lot of good reasons to join the stream community over on Discord. The link is in my bio. I hope you'll join us. Thanks everybody for being here. Thank you for 17 new followers. Really thoughtful. Everybody who gave a donation gift on TikTok. Thank you to all my subscribers on the widescreen. A few of you are here today. I appreciate you being here when you can be. And everybody on the Red app for cranking up those watch hours so that we can monetize there as well. It all adds up, and we need it to add up to a lot higher of a number than it's currently adding up to today. So let's keep growing, let's keep moving, and I hope you've been entertained today and enjoyed the conversation and chats. Goodbye, everybody. See you soon.